right after 10, we are at the, we're currently in the house, in the store, getting ready. So, how do you guys react to this? Feel free to go out now.
Could I roll brains to, like, figure out where I think I could find this person?
Feel free. I'm gonna give you a, because this does deal with you, I'm gonna give you a +2 to this. Yeah, you look at this piece of paper and you know who it is, because it says their name on the bottom, Galahad. You have no clue where they went.
Fuck. Well, good news and bad news. Well, bad news is Bobbie's gone. Worst news, I know who took her. Still bad news, don't know where they went.
Who took her?
We'll just say an old war buddy.
Okay, is he really a buddy, or
Look, I saved the kid's life.
How so?
I lift up my shirt and I show him the big ass fucking scar all over it. I took a seat on a grenade. I shouldn't be here right now.
I don't even know how you lived that, but I'm glad you did.
Probably something to do with these fucking magic punch ghosts or some shit.
Guess they really use their magic, huh?
I mean, they technically are. I mean, I can't see them. Do most of them punch?
Mine does, and mine shoots. A lot. Sometimes.
I don't fucking know. Let's go try to find her. We owe that to her.
Let's see. Fredrick.
Mm-hmm.
You are a mercenary. You're a bounty hunter type of guy.
Yeah.
This is why you're after.
Mm-hmm.
You know how to track people.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you. Can you roll brains for me?
Okay.
or you can just bullshit and you can tell me something else.
Oh, Fredrick's so dumb!
You can bullshit. You can bullshit.
Bro, you really would.
Fredrick has been brave enough to stay on his journey and trying to hunt down Texas Red, even though he has a lot more power and a lot more allies on his side. So I'd say bravery.
All right, yeah, I'll give you it. You see, racing throughout your mind, you see like the broken window. All right, something must have happened, right? You quickly, you quickly pass by over here. You look out the window, and you see like a trail of broken glass and blood. This wasn't pretty. This kidnapping attempt was not pretty, and it leaves out like a small trail that sort of is out there. It's still nighttime, by the way. It's only like 3 in the morning.
Okay. So when I just took a look out the window, guys. There is a blood trail with glass, so we might be able to get on your trail.
Arthur just sprints and jumps out the window.
Jesus Christ! All right.
We're the second story, sir.
Arthur jumps. You're good.
I am not gonna do that. I'm not a magic person. I can't survive a fall like that, so I'm just gonna go down the stairs.
I'm a user and I can't survive a fall like that. just gonna.
But you're magic.
I mean, yeah, but his magic is stronger than my magic, I guess, and that's how we're gonna describe it.
So
My dad can beat up your dad.
so
Fredrick kicks the fucking bucket as he walks across.
as Arthur jumps out the window to sprint down where the glass and the blood is, the other two guys, they decide they're just gonna like waltz on out of the front entrance like a normal person. So you guys walk along, and it's still nighttime. Everything's lit by lamps and whatnot, and it takes you places. The blood trail like runs dry right about in front of this nice looking park. You might have thought it would have been looking nice if it wasn't for everything, the trees, the grass, and everything being dead and brown. We come to this. You look upon and you see a man just sort of on the pond, and you see he's crouching down. He has Fredrick, you even see this. He's wearing real ass knight armor. And he has an iron longsword planted into the ground in this cobblestone, like kneeling down, and you see blood is dripping off from his arm.
Hey man, nice cosplay, but can we have our friend back?
As you look at this man, he steps up, and you see he has a blank look in his eye.
Galahad, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, I'm nursing a wound.
That's not what I fucking meant, idiot.
You see, he stands up, and you see he has something behind him. Fredrick, you obviously can't see it. You see, he grabs and sort of like in one of the hands of this of what you believe to be the stand, because it does not look human at all. One of the hands, it has a book on it, and you see he rips off a page of the book and he slaps it onto his arm. There we go. And you hear just like a whoosh on his arm. You can't see it though. Can't see what went on. You see this bleeding has stopped though. Much better.
I'll give it to our girl. She gave you one hell of a fight, but there shouldn't have had to been one, Galahad. What the fuck are you doing?
Orders.
Stop with the cryptic bullshit, dude.
Fine. I am currently taking someone who my boss has been wanting to see for quite a while. If that makes sense.
May I ask who your boss is?
It's complicated.
Nah, it really isn't. You're working for a goddamn murderer.
He has not murdered anyone.
Oh, my bad. Someone who organizes crime and organizes the murder of others. Pretty much murder with extra steps. Can't believe I took a goddamn grenade, piece of shit.
This is for your own good.
Stop with this omniscient, alright bullshit. You're doing this to get paid, or you're doing this to fulfill some hero complex.
I mean, no on the hero complex. No for the paid. I wish I got paid for this. You see the thing behind it, its stand, is just clinging to him. Sort of like it looks scared, but also it looks sort of just clinging, is what I'd say.
Like a lost puppy?
Yeah, like a lost puppy.
Also, what's with the medieval get up?
I've always been a collector of knightly gear like this. It's quite nice, don't you think?
I mean, I have to compliment you on it, but at the same time, it does not fit in this at this time.
I guess that's fair. Are you sure it doesn't fit? My friend over here had something happen to him similar when you took the grenade, so...
Yeah, that wasn't my choice. But look where I am now.
Very interesting. So, I guess we'll have to have a... Kid, you need to stop getting closer.
John immediately stops you, slowly like crouching over to Bobbie as those two are talking. He turns back around.
Kid, what are you doing here? You seems to be past your bedtime.
Well,
You lay a hand on the kid, and I'll lay a couple hands on you.
sir, you've taken one of our
Shut up!
friends.
This is between him, me. Or
I'm
you're
not
gonna
too
let-
sure about that.
You're gonna let the girl go. You're gonna let my friends go. We're gonna settle this right here and right now, because you seem to have a fucking problem with me.
You see he has not turned towards you. He's still turned towards John. I believe it's Terrance, Mr. Terrance, if I'm not mistaken. You are also on the list behind, right next to Bobbie, if I would say anything.
Fuck.
You have a very interesting ability on your hand. My boss is interested in what more it could do.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, sir, but unfortunately, I don't think I like your boss very much.
You don't have to like him, but you have to respect him for what he does. And you see he kicks off the ground, and he goes flying back over here, and he takes out his sword. So, guessing we're gonna have to do it this way. Roll
You
initiative.
see Arthur puts up an invisible shield, and from it draws an invisible sword, and that manifests into Holy now. Guess we're gonna have to do it the old fucking fashioned way, kid.
John looks visibly upset as as Iron Maiden kind of materializes behind him.
Arthur, you are first. What's your plan?
2, 3.
Alright.
I don't want to do it this way, but stupid shit gets in the way every time, I guess. I'm just going to just plant my foot in his chest and try and kick him to the ground. Roll power. Stand power.
You see as he attempts to dodge to the side, you catch him with the heel, and you chuck him to the ground over here. You see the thing behind it grabs his collar and yanks him back up to standing. You did quite a considerable amount to him as he gets pushed to the ground with your mighty foot. So, that is going to be... Bobbie, you are unconscious at the moment.
Yeah.
Completely
He's
out.
totally unconscious.
So that's straight back over here.
You want them? You gotta come through me.
I guess that makes sense. Of course, there's a small little hiccup with that. You see, he turns back and he just tears out another page from this and crumples it up. And yeah, he's just gonna toss this ball at you. this ball of paper.
Let's see. I assume I can
Feel free.
react. Let's see. I'll roll speed to dodge it. 13.
As you see, it hits you like right in the armor. You see, your armor is now completely made of wood.
So this is how you want to fight, huh?
It's kind of the ordeal, but of course, me and this thing work as begrudgingly work as a team. So you see, he steps up, and he whips around, and is going to slash you with a sword.
Do I get to react, or did I already use it like a react?
You can react to this. This is an opposed roll.
Yeah, there's no like reacts in general.
No limit.
If
of
someone
reaction.
attacks you, you defend yourself. How are you defend yourself?
Shields up, durability, 11.
Unless you're in a position where you cannot defend yourself because you're like trapped or whatever, but that's not true here.
You see as he whips around you're now wooden armor, so that you're shielding, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you're now wooden armor. You see he slips past your shield with quite the flick of a wrist, and he pelts you right in the chest where your armor. You take 8 damage.
5.
Real quick, because your armor is currently like wooden right now, I'm gonna need you
Drop
to
durability to B.
half your speed. Your durability is tied to your shield.
Okay. So just my speed is halved. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This wood armor is not very easily to move around in.
Yeah. I assume the joints don't work properly.
Oh, absolutely not. So, that is going to be Galahad's turn. Fredrick, it's your turn.
Fredrick's gonna rush over and pick up Bobbie.
Right, feel free.
I cannot move her pog.
It's fine. Well,
He's gonna pick her up and he's gonna rush over, and he's gonna rush over the fountain and just dip her head in the water for a second, just trying to wake her up.
Bobbie is super she's way more unconscious than that. She's burning hot. You're pretty sure she's sick or something. Not great.
yeah. You see, as you dunk the head into the water, you hear it sizzle.
Okay. Fredrick is just gonna. I guess it's just gonna put her over here.
Alright. So, that's your movement.
Fredrick's gonna pull out his pythons. He's gonna pull out one python and spit it twice.
Alright, cool. John.
Yep. John's gonna kind of step up a bit, a little closer. Weren't you a soldier, sir? You serve this country. Why are you doing this? Why are you harming the country's people? I don't get it.
Well, because I don't serve the country no more.
What, do you feel nothing from your time in service?
It's not about that. It's mainly about having a new goal. If you understand that, kid.
John, you're wasting your breath. This guy ain't a soldier. He's nothing but a coward.
That's coming from you, but what am I gotta say?
John glares. Irene's going to kind of sidestep over here, and then it's let's think of what's a new thing I haven't used yet. Let's go crazy. We're gonna go with a old World War I rifle. As he turns to like an old British soldier from World War I, and he's gonna try to blast Galahad with it.
Yeah, you see he tries to pivot around his sword to dodge it, but you clip him right in the shoulder. You hear a tink, not from his armor, but you hit him right in the joint area, but you still hear a metal tink. Alright. Next turn.
I'm going to attack him and set a secret action.
You see he pivots around his sword and he dodges to the side. Ah, shoot. As you see, this thing is still clinging on to him. Alright. You said you're setting a secret action?
Yes, sir. So you can go ahead and continue.
Bobbie, can you...
What's the threat level, by the way? I don't think you said it.
I'm gonna consider this one medium. Yeah. So, Bobbie, can you resolve for me?
No, I can't. Doesn't mean something's gonna happen. Bobbie had that's very little bravery for someone who is a fucking fool. She has
for this fate roll, instead of rolling 2d6, I'm rolling 3d6.
Ah, fuck me, that's even worse. Nah, see, I'm not winning that. That's almost my max roll.
Yeah, yeah, Bobbie's still out right now.
Ah,
Okay. Now it's back to Gal.
needs to get over all of her organs being on fire.
Galahad is going to turn around and rip out another piece, and you see he's now holding it out in front of him, this piece of paper, and he seems to he's just holding it out in front of him right now, and he is going to attempt to poke you. Yeah, as you see, he goes for the prod. His when he pivoted, his stance was a little bit off, and you see it. You just bash it right back. Nothing happens.
His stance, whack.
Is that your turn? No, that's me. My bad. Fredrick.
Is at the end of my turn, I ask myself.
Fredrick.
Frederick's going to send his python and attempt to hit Galahad's hand, trying to manipulating his hand and twisting it all the way around, like 180 degrees.
Oh, like which one? Which hand?
Right hand.
Okay, so hold on. More specifically, the one who's holding the sword or the paper?
Paper.
Interesting. All right, cool. I guess roll. As you see the ball go whizzing in an arc, as you see the python go whizzing in an arc, you see he had this paper out for a reason, right? Wait, probably shouldn't have chucked this thing at him. See, he turns and he grabs the ball, and he wraps the paper around the ball. I guess paper does beat rock, huh? And as soon as you see the paper get torn into pieces, your ball is now a weird pinkish color, and as it hits the ground, you hear a squelch.
What the hell?
That one was weird.
Frederick's gonna pull out his second python and spin that.
Once?
Yeah.
Got it. John.
Alright. Let's think about this here. What is a good decision? I don't know. John doesn't care about that. He's gonna get right close to him. Not that close, well.
Oh, by the way, I should have said that activates a secret action. My bad.
Okay.
My bad.
Alright. I'm assuming I should move Iron Bane to get a better shot, right? Because there's kind of a person there.
Probably, yeah.
Alright. 1, 3. That's probably good enough, right?
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna move it 1 Alright, I'm going to put Iron Maiden in position. And said John's gonna go for a punch, actually. He's gonna try to just punch this guy.
I'm guessing you're infusing this with... Come on.
I mean, yeah, that's what's
Got it.
what's gonna happen. If it does happen, it'll be kind of cool, but I'm sure it won't. Yep, so close. He'll never know. He'll never know he has it.
Yeah, you see, he whips around and your punch just, like, catches the broadside of his blade. You good there? Your stand's over there.
No, you don't make any sense.
What do you mean I don't make any sense?
Soldiers are supposed to be filled with honor. They're supposed to be the highest peak. How could you fall this low?
Soldiers have never been honorable. You know this. You should know this.
That's ridiculous. All the history books I've read, all of it, always depict soldiers as these battle-hardened, honorable men.
If anything, they're more cocky than whatever.
John, like, clenches his fist even harder.
Holier than thou.
You know, you had honor at some point, but the universe took that away from me, and that's only your fault. I didn't know you took lessons from the Viet Cong, and then I'm going to opposed monologue.
Oh, unopposed?
Yeah, the whatever to discover the bizarre field, that
Okay.
thing. My guess is that
Oh, you have to for an opposed monologue. It has to be after an opposed roll, and an unopposed monologue
fine.
you have to roll for it.
okay, I'm just gonna attack him and then do the guess his ability thing.
Got it. You see, he whips around with the sword, and sparks clatter as he tosses your sword to the side, and he slashes you across the stomach.
Damage.
What'd you roll?
9.
That's gonna be 8 damage.
Fuck. And then I'm going to guess that his ability is tied to the paper, and the paper has the ability to change the material composition of something. So metal into wood, or I guess is whatever Fredrick's thing is made out of into bubblegum or flesh. Can't tell.
I'm gonna say partially because it's more specific than just that.
Okay.
So, the bizarre field is still gonna be up.
You got it. That's my turn.
We remove a bizarre point with that one. We don't get
Yeah.
it taken away. That's the other.
Cool. Bobbie, let's do this again.
So secret action first.
Setting a secret action.
Just gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna try and wake up.
Alright, cool.
Unconscious. It's secret action time.
Yeah. Bravery 2. Come on, max roll. That's a max roll.
Hey.
I'm trying to
Oh.
do better than that.
You are lucky. I rolled 3 ones.
Oh my
I
god!
won, bitches!
Bobbie, you feel water on your face, like dripping down your chin. It feels weird, and it feels like bubbly, but you're up.
So that shares my secret action.
Oh, okay. Bobbie, you rip off your sweater vest in a sweaty, like, panic, chuck it behind you, and Arthur, you see Galahad. Suddenly, you don't see him because he is covered by a sweater vest. You take this opportunity of him being blinded to slash him right across the chest. Alright. So, that's Bobbie.
Bobbie's sitting up. Okay, what the fuck's going on? Where am I?
The guy over there you just threw your sweater vest at, kidnapped you. That's who we're fighting right now.
Bastard man.
God, okay. Cool. Yeah, that's Bobbie's turn. She's still groggy.
You were already knocked out before as he rips off the sweater
I
vest.
was?
You see the thing behind it just sort of like give a pout like as he looks at the sweater vest. It seems jealous. Come on. I guess I'll have to knock you out when we're done here, but that's fine. Galahad's turn. Okay. I guess it's time to, since all 4 of you are up now. Guess it's only accurate that he turns around. Scientific witchery. I need something bigger. As you see, she opens up the book and you see the paper fold out bigger as he rips all of it off and he goes to cover John, Johann, Terrance in this paper.
Is this an attack against John?
This is an attack against
That
John.
provokes my secret action.
Ah! Oh, damn it.
Let's go! Interrupt, motherfucker!
Hell yeah.
My secret action. If Galahad attempts to attack John, I will grab him and throw him over my shoulder to the ground, attempting to subdue him.
Alright, cool.
Just straight judo flip the bitch.
You try to grab him, but you see his stand. The now you know the name, Scientific Witchery, zip in front and push him over to the side, avoiding your grab as this paper falls onto John.
Right.
John, this is against you, so you still have to roll against this. You see this paper fall on top of you, and you see your skin, your clothes, all of it gets transformed into metal. John, at this moment, is completely metal.